Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Baylor's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen.
I think it has to happen early, David, and the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this
breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Bears are in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Got his man to the left. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire.
Jesus. Oh, we're just
quick tackle made, but he's got
on all cylinders, aren't we?
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Oof.
And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
This defense really needed that opening drive, man. They've given them some yards. The offense has gained some momentum, but nice job in their own territory. Backed up. What do? They get after the quarterback and force
Oh, my God, dude. Really?
He's there to make the
What?
before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line. And
Fuck off, no huddle. I'm sick of you.
Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Baylor!
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Kansas offense will try to get something going with their first possession. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season.
3 maybe.
What a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy.
I think he had at least 3.
This offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He has shown up for his football team. He's done incredible things. Can he do that now in the second half of the season and make that Heisman push?
fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, catch.
He's a junior.
He found some open space and turned on the
Hoping he stays.
This offense is so good.
So far, he's not wanting to transfer. It's just a matter of
And they do it so quick. So
they're going to get hit with one of the stupid off to the draft for a
big drives together.
5th round pick.
They had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the point after is good. Quick strike on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Split backs here. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game.
Yes, you're doing me such a massive favor.
That time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback...
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got some room to run. Touchdown!
Because if he decides to transfer, your magical favor will somehow make him stay with me.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead.
Confirmed.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score already.
Shit. I bit on that run. Fuck's sakes. That was a nice play.
Defense on skates that time.
And here comes the no-huddle bullshit.
Drag him down at the 42. The Bears want to pick up the tempo.
I love the start for this quarterback. Like last week, it wasn't his greatest outing. Like, let's put it this way. It wasn't real good at all. He's already surpassed his passing output in this game. So he's completely flipped the script. Nice bounce back already to start this game, too.
Looking for space. It's Bond.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
On the option. He'll toss it. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. And the Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Defense might bring the house here. They'll dial up on 1st and goal.
Marshall, what are you doing, brother?
Touchdown, Bears!
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves.
Right past
and we're
them.
an extra point away from being a tied football game.
That's for me to do.
Will tie the game. And the extra point is good. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end
Starting
zone
it
from
just
7
like
to
the
cap it.
Ole Miss USF game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, he's got some space. pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Should cut that in a little
Finds his
bit.
way for 3 out to the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Across the 45. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
It's complete on the right side. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Just threw him off.
By the running back catching the football
The
and
fuck off me,
where the
bitch.
first down marker was. I gotta go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
As a grown man.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's
Okay, we didn't. Why are we inside blocking, you stupid fucks, on an outside zone? Oh my god. Why are we all collapsing to the inside? Jesus Christ, that's so stupid. We're going to run an outside zone, and all the offensive line are all just going to collapse to the middle.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Zackel.
Jones wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. He's got the back in the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Zackel.
And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal. What do most people do on 1st and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, bro, not.
Touchdown, Rock Chop. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football.
My guy's working. Stop that. We don't do that on this team.
Turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
All right, fuck them. They can get hurt. I don't care.
What's going on, Kevin?
Hey guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Iowa is currently trailing, but if
Hey,
this
defense, can we actually do something?
he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick.
It's stellar to get a stop.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Yeah, there we go. See, I just had to ask nicely.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
That might be true if I was letting them score, you know, off a single play, not fucking having them drive for 3-4 minutes downfield and chew clock.
They'll send the back in motion. They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like
I never run backwards.
See an opening. A lot of times they close so fast.
Not Stu.
Decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Just on the edge.
Quad's empty.
1st and 10 from the 21. The give to the back. Finds a little space. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got...
Told this man not to be dancing anymore.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense.
Show some respect for the uniform, man.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
The name on the front is a hell of a lot more important than the one on the back. Get that through your head.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee. This drive will start at the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense.
He is a hot dog, man.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial in plays that you've already had success with.
No.
Running it and throwing it. It's okay to
Definitely not doing
repeat
that.
plays. Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is so I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Bears want to move quickly. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
I don't know. I haven't even looked.
Just gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk
I have no
offense
idea
is
who's
ready to
played, who
go.
hasn't.
Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3
So if
times.
I jump on and knock out all my games.
Back to work. Gets it past the 1st down marker. Still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Last game, huh?
Time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable.
What are we doing, fellas? Jesus Christ, there was nothing on that. 0 push. 0 push.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. Jones to throw. Makes the grab. It's better. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Inside the
Just shut your little
29,
mouth.
it's a 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You threw that to the ground. That was a catch.
Forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Fuck's sakes.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job.
Where'd Garcon go? Look at that. He's having a day.
After that grab.
He ain't taking shit.
Probably when you've heard this before. 1st
Maybe
down.
I'll let him dance in the end zone.
1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense, you just can't find any answers.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has put on a display in the 1st half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. He had all kinds of cover.
No.
He got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
I've already lost the lineman. I'm already down a lineman for the next 3 weeks.
Listen, defense has got to
be losing more.
Cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
We got invisible player. Oh, there he is.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
This bruised knee? Bitch. Suck that shit up.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Nice. Option pick 6. Beautiful.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. They
Love to see it.
72 yards. They're set to kick. The crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
Minnesota Big Ten champs.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. To the air on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country.
Shut up. Oh, that see, now you're just trying to show off.
In this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field.
He's just fucking rubbing it in.
Resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Man, that's some insulting shit, man.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
No, terrible throw. Jesus Christ. I hit the wrong button.
And he makes a play.
Up my backfield. I was supposed to hit RB.
Second of the season. This
Idiot.
guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw on third.
Oh, come on.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end.
It's like fighting me?
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a
Fighting me.
rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Baylor.
Avoids pressure. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And that's the play the defense finally needed, man. They were getting gashed early. First 2 drives, they gave up 2 touchdowns. They knew they had to be able to get off the field. Great job creating the incompletion there on 3rd down, now setting up 4th.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. One more snap coming before halftime. He might want another play. Jones wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence.
The Bears will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling.
Extra block, sir.
Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He's going for a big play downfield. And
Flag.
Connect on the deep shot. Let's
Come
see if
on.
things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw
Damn it.
for it. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Oh, if I could have gotten that through, he was gone.
For this defense, they were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense.
Oh, Jesus. Shoot me right out of my fucking shoes.
The 50, he's down to the 49.
Damn.
And the Bears headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cantrell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Where are they?
Behind the line, it's Bond. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off.
Oh, jeez.
And moving forward now, they've got to try and take this
We ride.
back away.
No, we're riding.
And
on this one.
To the first down marker, he's a yard short. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own.
Gonna be a playoff team.
And they're going. Has to get there to move the sticks. Runs through a tackle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield.
What a thought.
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Oh, the love of having a pocket quarterback. Holy shit.
PAT unit on the field. And we'll tack another one onto this lead.
Let's see, what was that?
A very efficient 5-play.
What was that one? 58 yards. From the KU 42. From my own 42. Holy shit.
And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Can't remember.
Take a knee, and this drive will start.
Let's see, what is he? Can't remember if I picked him up in the transfer port. Was he transfer portal? Hey, he's a sophomore. No, he's one of my guys. One of my I had him as a freshman. He's a sophomore. Oh shit.
5. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
You know, as a quarterback,
I don't know why I've stayed away from quarterbacks. They fit my style far better.
He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't like running with my quarterbacks very much.
This offense, like coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Here comes the heat. Looking to buy time. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. The Bears will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Smashes through the tackle. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there.
Played it that one. Shit, double coverage. That was a bad decision.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Here's a heat.
You drop that?
You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that.
Are you kidding me?
Looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force in.
Can't be serious right now. No. Go.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Fires left.
There's your redemption.
Ready for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Jayhawks are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose.
Nah, I should have bounced outside.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Gets the back moving, wants to adjust the pattern. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. And the Jayhawks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bully ball on third and short. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, rock chalk. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Iowa is getting dominated today, and friends, the folks in Iowa City deserve better than this.
That was a choice to take it out.
For this kind of a clunker of a showing. They're trailing by 14 to Wisconsin. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running to Green. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Under fire. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit
Should have been
there,
on the run.
forces 2nd down.
Jump
And it's nice to be a
that
QB
shit.
in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. He's got it on the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rudolph. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Wants to throw. It's Lowry. Got it in the middle. It's Cantrell. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Rudolph. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else.
It's a seam wide open.
Are you kidding me? Catch.
And
Yeah,
he'll
that's
take
bullshit.
it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And they did tack on that extra point.
Dude, shut up. That was such a broken play.
They're getting to kick it away, and that
I knew you were going to say that. It was such a broken play.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense.
Why am I juking with him?
Really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, man. This game's over. I'm interested to see the
never
philosophy
run
now.
this
Do they
play.
keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my players
Yeah, it was a low day.
to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Setting up the screen. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field.
Oh, that was a
Take advantage of the
choice.
aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
And the Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Creates a little room. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with
Did he
the
have
same
27
type of
carries today?
intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the
me
bus.
see
Those
it.
dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
I readied up. Nothing happened. I am not the last person. It's not me. It's the usual suspect. Not me. This little beta cuck. So bug him. He never readied up. I mean, he is on a bye week. He's on a bye week. Do I just force advance it? I'm thinking I just force advance it. All right, twist my arm.